Hey folks, your Keto Chef, and I'm here today to show you how to make a very easy recipe, a great meal, and absolutely keto friendly. Okay? So now, anyone that has not looked into the keto diet, one of the best things about it is you're working with fresh ingredients, staying away from the sugar, preservatives, and very low carb. Okay? One thing that is misunderstood about the keto diet is you do not completely cut your carbs out. You do need some carbs for your body to work properly. Another thing to look at is make sure that you do the macro calculator online. Figure out exactly how many carbs you should be taking in per day, okay? Now, a lot of my diet, and I will tell you a little bit about what keto done for me. I went from weighing 245 down to maintaining 185 through the keto diet. I did not absolutely cut out all carbs, but I have cut out using anything with a lot of preservatives, sugars, things of that nature. So make sure you look online. There are absolutely tons of different websites that have stuff that comes to do with the keto diet. Okay? But I'm going to show you, and I'm going to try to post as many of these simple recipes as I can, okay? So if you guys like this one, make sure hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell on the side to get notifications when I post some new videos, okay? Now today what I'm going to make is a chicken fajita with a crock pot, okay? This meal, you can throw the ingredients I got here in this crock pot, let it go for a few hours, come back, you have an amazingly tasteful keto meal that'll fill you up, can feed the whole family, and without realizing you're eating very healthy, even though it's as tasteful as it is. Okay, now some of the ingredients that I've got for this, I went ahead and spread those out, but I'll go over what I've already pre-mixed some stuff, because you know, with YouTube you got to keep it under a certain amount of minutes. Okay, so I went ahead and did a few things beforehand, just to go over what all we got here. So I used half teaspoon of the onion powder, half teaspoon of garlic powder. We got two and a half teaspoons of chili powder. We got 2 teaspoons of the ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 3/4 teaspoon of the coriander, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 3/4 teaspoon of black pepper, okay? Along with, now I like to use the Rotel. This is a diced tomato green chili. Beforehand, I've already julienned, okay? I've got green, yellow, and red pepper. I already julienned that beforehand just to make it a little quicker in here, okay? I put all of my spices in here. I already got them mixed up really good, okay? Then the other thing that I have is the chicken breast. Now, depending on the size that your market has, but I like to use, you know, I don't want to get into calling for brand names, but I use the whole chicken breast, and you know, makes it really easy. So, first off, okay, first thing I'm going to do, I've already julienned my peppers. All right, now we'll throw those in the crock pot. They're going to be in the bottom, okay? Spread those out really good. Now, next thing, we're going to just put our chicken, and you're going to take the chicken, the whole piece of chicken, and put that in the crock pot, okay? Pretty simple, correct? All right, now, next, since I already have, like I said, already prepared a few things just so that we can keep it kind of short. Now we're going to pour the green chili and diced tomatoes on top of the chicken. Spread those on there. Make sure you get your chicken covered really well. Now I'm throwing the whole chicken in there. What's going to happen is you're going to let this cook for a couple hours on, I start mine out on high, let it cook for a couple hours. You're going to come back and you will actually shred this chicken after it is cooked, okay? So now I've got all my spices mixed up, and with those spices mixed up, Spread that out all over the chicken and the peppers. Spread it all over it. Make sure it covers everything, okay? Now, let me show you something. Okay, so now I'm going to flip this around and I want you to see what that looks like inside the crock pot. So got your peppers, your whole chicken in there, and your diced green pepper rotel. This right here. I'm not throwing out brand names to it, but that's just what I like to use. Okay? Now, so that right there is what it's going to look like when it goes into your crock pot. This is an amazing keto meal and very easy to make. So, with that being said, next thing to do, I turn this on high, grab my lid, set it on there, forget about it. Okay, very horrible accent on that. Anyway, so got that on there. We're going to let that thing go for a couple hours, okay? And after a couple hours, when the chicken starts cooking really good, you can take your fork, start shredding that chicken up, okay? Now, when this is done, and usually between 3 and 4 hours that it's completely done, then I like to use, instead of regular tortilla shells, like normal fajita. Anybody that's looking into the keto diet, I like to get what's called lavish bread. Now, lavish bread is a very good substitute for anyone that's looking into what they can have in place of certain breads, tortillas, and that kind of thing with the keto diet. This whole thing, one serving, is only has like 5 carbs in it. Okay, so very good substitute. So when you get done with this and it's shredded up and it is cooked, you can put that out on a piece of lavish bread, whatever size you want to cut it down to, and make an amazing tasting burrito. Or like I do sometimes, just take this, mix it up in a bowl, eat it the way it is. Either way, it's an amazing meal. Now, and very easy to make. Took me all of 5 minutes to throw that together, let it set for a few hours, shred it up, let it set for another hour or so, and you have a perfectly healthy meal. Okay, so I hope you guys like this little idea as far as a keto meal, and I hope everyone out there takes a look at online for what you need to get into the keto diet. It's an amazing diet if done correctly. Do not look into some things where you completely cut your carbs all the way out. That's not actually healthy. So make sure you look into the keto diet and the proper ways to do it, okay? Consult your doctor or physician before starting any diet, and make sure that you just look for things that is going to give you taste and flavor, because keto diet, you do not starve yourself. I eat lots and lots of meals and have lost from 245 down to 185 and maintained it for many, many months, okay? So I hope everyone out there has a wonderful day. I hope you look into this. Check this meal out. It's a chicken fajita dinner in the crock pot, and absolutely keto friendly, absolutely easy to make, and will absolutely spark those taste buds without, realizing you're on a meal and you're eating healthy, okay? So everyone out there, as always, have a great Kilted day, and I hope you like this recipe. Thank you.